again. We love making videos together. It's so much more fun. We wish we could do more, but she lives like an hour and a half away from us.
And with kids, that's a long way. So.
Yeah, with kids, it's a really long way. And the kids are here, and they are super upset because they all want to go swimming in the pool.
Mine especially, because they never get to.
So you may hear some kids in the background. But anyway, quickly, what this video is going to be about is what to get your dad, your father, your grandfather for Father's Day. I don't know for you guys if it's extremely hard to think of stuff, but for us, I literally can never think of anything because we were talking about it, and
well, guys get off easy with girls. Girls are easy to buy anything for. And guys, like, a lot of the stuff they want, like, if they want it, they'll just get it. Or it's really expensive, so you're not going to pick it out and make it a surprise for them because you want to make sure you get the right thing. Like, it's just hard.
It's insanely hard because I don't know for you, but like for my dad, you know, he like would want something. He doesn't ask for anything expensive, but when you get him like clothes, it's not exciting. They want like big screen TVs. They want a new car, which is just absolutely impossible, especially when you're a stay-at-home mom. It just makes it even harder because even though it's our money, you still feel like you're not buying it for them. So we've kind of come up with a list of ideas, and some of them are things that you can purchase as well. We've come up with 3 categories.
Yeah, things you actually purchase, like actual gifts, things you can kind of DIY, do it yourself, homemade gifts, and then just if you don't want to do gifts, like some guys really don't care and it's just not your style, but how you can spend your day, things you can do to make the day
And
special.
a lot of these do pertain to Kentucky, so if you're not from Kentucky, do the same thing that we did. Look for things in your state or in your city.
And a lot of this is because guys are hard and they're specific. Hopefully this will help trigger ideas that will be more specific to your husband, that you can get down into what their niche is, husband or dad or whatever.
Right, exactly. And this is a super casual video. I look like crap. I have not washed my hair for literally probably 5 days.
I wish I could do that.
No, it looks like crap though. And she looks amazing. She's what, almost 4 months pregnant, looking like a freaking hottie patati mommy.
I had to get out of the house today, so I might as well try a little more than I do at home.
But anyway, okay, let's start with the first one. Things that you can purchase for your father or husband for Father's Day. Rita had a really good idea with
the Yeti brand for coolers is huge right now, and even just the mugs, you know, you hear they're awesome. They'll keep stuff cold, the ice in there all day long, and they're very manly.
Oh my gosh, they're awesome. My husband has a Yeti cooler. My brother actually bought that for him, and he loves it. He uses it all the time. All the time. Like, I know it's expensive, but for some reason men just get super excited about this cooler or the mugs. I know my father-in-law has a mug, my sister-in-law, even women love it for their coffees. So that's just a great gift. I recently, for Christmas, purchased my husband a bourbon barrel. It was actually used to brew bourbon, and he really liked it. So we're gonna put it in our bar in the basement and then put like a glass top on over it to make it like a table. So that might be a really good gift.
Speaking of those, like if you don't want to get the actual full bourbon, there's a lot. If you live in Kentucky or you're in the area, there are a lot of neat like gifts that are made out of those old bourbon barrels.
You can find on Etsy. You can even find gifts on Etsy.
They're really neat things, and then they're just again cool things for your man cave or whatever. They're very manly.
Definitely. And then going along with getting maybe a bourbon barrel. Some nice bourbons or scotches. We were talking about how they do
signature bottles for different years, or what was it? My mom and I just got.
And little things like UK U of L or wherever you're from, if there's some type of distillery there that makes any type of liquor, a lot of times if you're from a big state, college state, they'll do special ones. Like for us, they do UK basketball or UK U of L football or basketball.
Yeah, and just things that are signature for the times, like you were talking about the American Pharoah ones.
The Triple Crown winner, my husband had to get one of the Maker's Mark bourbon barrels because they are bottles of bourbon because they only made like so many, and it's a limited edition. And so something like that. The Keeneland gift shop is a great place to buy stuff for men. I know my husband, I had bought him these cufflinks. They're Tiffany brand, and they have the K Keeneland symbol, and he has worn that. They're his favorite cufflinks. So things like that.
Yeah.
And then some other stores, at least in Lexington, Kentucky, and then Rita will probably list some places you can buy stuff at retail stores, either in Louisville or Lexington, on her blog as well. Stuart Mercer is another great store in Lexington. Graves, Cox and Company for men, and then Howard and Miller. So maybe we'll list some things that you could purchase from there on the blog as well.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh,
well, the only other thing I was going to mention as far as things to buy, it's kind of a thing to do, but it would be in advance. Concert tickets. If you know that your husband really, and whether it's for you and him to go, the family to go, or you know, your dad or whoever, or with the guys, you know, to be able to give, especially your husband, a guy night away. Like if you can look up what concerts are coming up in the next few months, that's a fun thing for them to do. Or if they're big golfers, you know, if they
golfing's a really good one.
Yeah, you know, whether, you know, they might already golf a lot, but if there's any special events, you can look for maybe area or a weekend getaway at a new course that they've wanted to play or something like that.
Golfing is a good one. My husband doesn't like golfing. Oh, I got another great idea. Well, we'll probably put it on the blog. I'm not going to say it because my husband does watch this, so I'm not going to say anything about this one because it has something to do with kind of sports and activity, though. And I'll have Rita link it.
Well, and that's another purchase thing in general. If your husband, dad has a sports team, there are so many things out there you can buy, you know, from gear to wear to games or take the games.
Yeah, we're gonna roll into do-it-yourself ideas or gifts for your husband. For some reason, this seems to be better for me just because my husband and my father love like expensive things. So if you do something special and sentimental and make it, they seem to appreciate it sometimes more. Make them, this is so easy, but you can make them their special meal, like their favorite thing. My husband loves cupcakes and cakes and like steak and lobster would be a really good special meal. I don't know. Her husband has very big allergy problems, so she could probably like, he can't eat regular cake, so she could make him like a special.
Make him special things. Or like today, I came up here today to get duck eggs. Because he can have duck eggs and not chicken eggs, but you have to get him special places. So I did that for his birthday, and like that excites him.
That's so funny. You can't have eggs. The other thing is to make something neat and rustic out of old pallet boards. So if you're really handy or crafty, doing something like that can go on a wall or go in their main cave.
And I'll put some things, some ideas in the blog that you can look up that it's a really popular thing. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with that.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. And then you came up with the idea of...
oh yeah, you know your husband, and sometimes it's just fun to, for anyone, girls like this too, but like a goodie bag, gift basket, or maybe if you get them something that is theirs for their man cave, but put in the things that snacks they like. If your kids are a little older, not little toddlers, they can help pick out things too that make them think of their dad, and
just all their favorites.
Yeah.
So things that are their favorite that they normally wouldn't get for themselves. On
and you might throw in other things besides food, like little, you know, if they've got a sports team, like, you know, little things.
Something neat that they don't already have.
Yeah.
Or if they're big golfers, get them really nice golf balls. I know golfers, there's some golf balls that are extremely expensive, and to them that's like a big deal to have these really nice golf balls. So that might be an idea. That's really it for do it yourself. Rita will probably
also post some ideas that are kind of cute for like little kids, you know, to make with your kids that you can put in a frame that they can like take to work or something.
That's perfect. That's a good idea. The next one is, Rita had this idea.
You might, well, you know, sometimes you might not want to buy anything. You know that anything that you buy, like, it's just kind of going to be clutter to them or something they don't really need, even making stuff. So just, you know, making the day special can mean a lot to them. And you can look in your area and find stuff that goes on. Places want you to come to them and to celebrate Father's Day. So, for example, some things are more just deals and other things are actual events. Like in Louisville, the Belle of Louisville, the cruise boat, has a special barbecue and bourbon tasting.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun, I think. And so they sell tickets for that you can do. Churchill has a special event. We looked up somewhere else, I thought. The Bourbon Trail.
Yeah, Bourbon Trail does something. So bourbon tours, like even you could just do it on your own, taking your husband on a special bourbon trail, or your father who's never been to all the bourbon distilleries. He would probably think that's really cool if he's into I guess, drinking and bourbon. And then, yes, the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, Rita was talking about, we'll look it up, the exact dates and price and everything. They have a special Father's Day lunch, and I think they normally do it at Woodford Reserve. So, I think my husband Michael would really, really enjoy that. So, things like that, and look in your town and city, and as it gets closer to Father's Day,
your city, your chamber, like a lot of restaurants will host certain, like I was looking in the past in Louisville, Prime, which is a really nice major restaurant. They have a special Father's Day brunch, Harvest, not Prime, I'm sorry, Proof on Main, Goose Creek Diner, those are just a few in the past. Comfy Cow, they usually do free ice cream for dads.
Free ice cream in Lexington, because my husband.
So, and I guarantee your city or area has stuff that goes on. There's also places that do free for dads on that day, like the
yes,
Zoo
you'll
is
get
free
lots
for
of
dads.
deals.
The Muhammad Ali Center, that'd be a cool place for it to take the man in your life, or the father figure person. Where else? Kentucky Show is free for dads. And
another one, the special Father's Day train ride. I think they do that through Lexington. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Dads are half price, and they are going to have that June the 19th at 2 p.m. So that might be kind of neat to see, everything in Kentucky. And I think they do a meal. I'm not sure if they do a meal or not. I'll have to look it up. Rita will put it in the blog as well.
I just thought I wanted to go back to purchasing, not to backtrack here, but grilling, like, because you're talking about meals and stuff, like that's a big thing. We're getting in the summertime, so you're probably gonna, if your husband likes to grill, my brother, he was never big in the kitchen, but now he really enjoys grilling. And so getting
Nick or Seth?
Nick.
Okay. She has two brothers.
Cookbooks.
One's younger.
Because there's special ways to grill certain meat seasonings and sauces. Like that can be just neat stuff.
That's true. Too. Big green egg, if you have the money and your husband doesn't have it, that's a good gift. I'm telling you. Any man would like, even if you're not a big cooker or griller, I don't know any man that has been like, oh, I wouldn't want a big green egg. So, and they make smaller ones. They're not just the big ones.
Yeah, you can get the smaller ones.
Okay. And if you're a wife, another thing that you can just do that's sweet is give them a nice back rub, let him take a nap and not have to watch the kids, mow the lawn for him. My husband would be so appreciative if I did that for him, so he didn't have to do it that weekend.
I mean, and ask him, like, for some dads, they want to be up, they're gone a lot, so doing something special with the kids means a lot. For other ones, maybe like they love their kids, but they would love to just a break from them. That would be a nice thing. Or some time with you, their wife, who knows, maybe you guys don't just get time together because you're so busy with the kids, so they kind of want that off day. Every guy is different. It's not like with girls where clothes and jewelry and flowers, all that makes us happy.
And don't forget to write a nice handwritten note, whether a man says they like that or not. I know women are always like, you didn't write me a card, you didn't write me a nice. Men like it too, and they will keep that card forever. It will mean a lot to them. And let your children, if they can't write yet, let them draw a little picture in it. Don't forget to do, I think it's important to do a card, whether you make one or you buy one. Write a nice note in there and let them know how much you appreciate, whether they're your father, your grandfather, or your husband, what they've done to really influence your life, because I think it's so important to have a father, whether you're a daughter or a son. And
take time to think about that also, just some other people in your life that have been father figures, especially if there's someone that maybe doesn't have children of their own.
That have been really influential.
To reach out to them, because it's kind of like it is for Mother's Day for women. Just because you don't have children of your own.
That's true.
Doesn't mean that children aren't special to you, and it would mean a lot to have someone reach out to someone.
That would be really cool. Anyway, these little munchkins over here that you can't see are ready to go swimming, and so we need to get them the ball rolling and get in there.
So put your raincoat on.
That's what 2.5-year-olds do when they're going to go swimming. Thank you guys so much. I hope this video helped you. I hope you think
if you have great ideas, please leave them in the comments.
Yes.
I'm sure.
And check out Rita's blog right now. It'll be in the description box below. Click on the link. And thank you guys again for following us and coming along with us. We have so much fun with you. We hope you guys enjoy us as well. And again, let us know if there's anything specific that you're looking for. La 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 la. I see you. I don't even know a store to go. Please don't stop this time. Please don't stop this time. Please, please, please. Wish Rita luck on her little pregnancy. She's going to have a new little bun in the oven. She doesn't know whether she's going to do a gender reveal, but I think maybe we should do a gender reveal on here. I think that would be kind of cool. Even though she's never done it with her other kids.
Yeah.
She's never revealed.
We'll find out or not in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
is when the
If you do
appointment
find
is.
out, I think you should do it on here since you kind of did like the surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Do it with John on.
If we do it, we'll definitely put it on here.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Anyway, thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.